Natural selection refers to the concept that mutations यानी change जो तग़य्युर है that impair survival in a given environment are less likely to be passed on to offspring. ठीक है, यानी thus become less common in population, whereas mutations that improve survival progressively become more common. Thus, beneficial mutations, although initially rare, but they became more common with the passage of time. The slow changes that occur over time caused by mutations and natural selection in an interbreeding population collectively are called evolution. Okay. The key in natural selection is that the behavior have to increase reproductive success because reproduction and gene transmission drive the whole process, and the accumulation of chance mutations underlies evolutionary change. Each generation is a product of beneficial modification from its evolutionary past. Natural selection creates structures and behaviors that solve adaptive problems. Adaptations are inherited solutions to ancestral problems that have been selected for because they contribute in some way to reproductive success. So, we can say that evolutionary psychology studies the adaptive problems in the human mind may have to solve in the distant past and the effect of evolution on behavior today. An example of emotion as behavioral adaptation: imagine you are driving a car on the highway and the car in the lane next to you has just cut off. You have to slam on your brakes to keep from smashing into it. You are shaking with fright. The possible car accident is an immediate cause of your fear. I'm repeating again, the possible car accident is an immediate and cause of your fear. But why do you experience this intense bodily reaction called fear in this first place? The answer from evolutionary perspective is that fear was naturally selected to solve an adaptation problem. Actually, fear, including the way it moves our bodies, forces us to react or act and makes our heart rates evolved because it helps us to deal quickly and efficiently with danger. Genetic variations occurred in human beings at that led to specific way of responding. There is an example from Charles Darwin evolutionary theory in which Darwin explained the giraffe's long neck. In there are three scenarios in front of you, and first in first you are seeing giraffes with short neck as well as long neck. In second picture you see that giraffe with short necks died, and in third picture only giraffes with long necks exist. So ancestral giraffes had necks of various lengths, short and long both. When food became scarce, longer necked individuals could reach more food source, so they survived in greater numbers than those with shorter necks, many of whom starved and died. So more long necks survived, so more reproduced and passed the long neck trait to their offspring. Each generation had more long and fewer short necks than the one before. So after many generations and millions of years, all giraffes had long necks. In this example fulfills the natural selection and adaptation concept. from evolutionary perspective.